Planner Obsessed Teacher. My name is Mary, and what I wanted to do for you today is give you a walkthrough of how I use my Erin Condren Teacher Planner. Now, this is the 8.5 by 11. It's a colorful, and I want to thank Michelle at Plan My Way Healthy for sending me this planner in a giveaway. It's my favorite. It's a colorful. It's the perfect size. And so I wanted to show you how I use it. Now, first thing I wanted to do was explain that I am a middle school teacher. I teach history. I have 2 preps. And so I developed the way I set this up for that. A couple other things. I used to run the gradebook for the school. I am currently the department head and the 7th grade team leader, and I'm a department head for both the junior high and high school of our school district for social studies. So first thing, I did put my name in it. I do not put anything else. We are a small school district. I don't take this to and from school, so it stays on my desk. I don't anticipate anybody ever taking my teacher planner, so I don't put a whole lot of my personal information in here. Okay, on the All About Me page, there's a few things that I do change in order to make it work for me. I still use these two the same. I do put my personal email as well as my professional email in there just in case something happens, then people can get a hold of me if it does disappear. But I do change the other labels. Now, what I simply do is I actually take a copy of the cover and then I put it on a page-long sticky note and put in the labels that I want. So this is my schedule. As you know, middle school and high school do run a different type of schedule than elementary. And so this is where I'll put my schedule based on the times. Then groups. Now this is for my department. Because I am a social studies department chair, I do like to have a general knowledge of how many are taking each class. So like pre-AP world history, regular world history, US history. I'll put all the classes that are being offered and the general number of the people that are taking that class. So when I go to order items for those classes, that I generally have a number close to me that I don't have to go do a whole bunch of research on. The general information page, this will be for my team members, my 7th grade team members, so the 4 core teachers and any electives that have 7th graders in them, and generally just the extensions that I could call if I want to get a hold of them. Also, I'll put all of my department members here, again, with their phone extensions. Then the important dates. In the past, I had this as my end of the 9 weeks or progress report and report card dates because I needed to know those things for gradebook. I may still use it for that. I may also use it for PD days. It just depends. I haven't figured out exactly what dates I'm going to use there. The next 2 pages were a communication log, but I've also developed it into something else. I've put my professional development date, location, and topics here so I can keep an idea. I know I have to do it electronically as well for our school district to keep our electronic profile, but in this case, I like to have it as a running log for myself as well. And then my expense log. We do have a department budget, but these are for the items that come up at the last minute or things that generally would be coming out of pocket. There's a couple of activities I do with my students where we are sampling food from the place. And so it might be as simple as going to the grocery store and buying a certain fruit the night before. That's not something I would typically do with a department budget, but I can keep those here. That way when I go to do my taxes, I can easily go back and look at how much I've spent. Now, these pages I do use the dots from Planner Kate to mark out my early release dates, my PD days, and my holidays. And so you can see that we start on August 1st, but we do end the Friday before Memorial Day. Then my year at a glance. I found these stickers with the months on it just as a free PDF on the web. And this is how I laid it out. Our year at a glance is 126 days. So I have to complete all of my topics in 126 days. Our school district has a total of 170 days. And with flex days, that gives me 134 to teach. What I have done is I have taken out the week of STAR. I have taken out the 2 weeks that we have exams, both first and second semester. I've taken out any Fridays that we have that are PD or early release. I have also taken out all of our flex days. Every week we have a flex day. So I teach 5 days a week. 4 of those are my core classes, and then 1 day of each one of those core classes is a flex period. And so those are when they can come in for extra tutoring or make up tests, or I offer enrichment like a movie or UIL. Those kind of things happen during my flex days, but I can't count those as regular teaching days. So this is the day I'm looking to break down, and then I use that to actually break down all of my units and how many days. So the days here is actually the number of teaching days that will not be touched by a holiday or testing or early release or something like that. Now, we'll probably have a pep rally or something that I have to work around, but generally I'll have that many days to work with. So I get relatively close to everything I need to cover by May, being able to map it out like that. I generally take out the graph paper if I can because I don't use it, and it also bulks up the planner. Now, you'll notice that I have not done anything in July. I use my planner for teaching and only teaching, so even though you're going to see the dates labeled in there, I'm not going to put anything in here. I will probably end up ripping out the entire month of July because I'm not going to be doing anything for school the month of July. But what I do have are the labels, just in case I need to use them. I'll have a column for home, a column for work, a column for to-dos, things I need to buy, people I need to call or email, and then meetings that might come up. Now, they have set up our PD this year to have 2 full weeks of PD at the beginning of August to make up for all of those things, all those videos that you have to sit and watch and record, or any GT training, that kind of thing. That is going to be allowed to be done in-house during those 2 weeks of PD. So we don't have to attend anything in the summer this year and expect to get paid for it like we have in the past. And so I like that idea. And so this setup this year will probably not get used much unless I get called in for a meeting like the week before we start. So I'm going to jump to August. August I have left completely blank as of right now because we haven't got our calendar for what's coming up in August. These will be our 2 PD days, our 2 PD weeks, and then we will start on the 15th. Now, I've kept the same headings in August going into the school year. So homework, meetings, email, call, to do, to buy. These will get filled up with PD information, meeting information, if I need to make any lists of things to buy, whether it be with department money or for myself, that will be going under there. And so this will get very busy very quickly once I get back to work. Once we get into the school year, I have regular, this is my regular class, this will be my honors class, these will be meetings I need to attend. Extracurricular, these are your sports or your drama or your band, choir, etc. to call, to email. This is always going to be something that has to get filled out. And homeroom. We actually have a homeroom that we do a lot of activities in. And so this will also get filled out pretty quickly. Now, I'm going to skip to the back. I've done those dates for all of the school year. I'll Plan was the one that did these wonderful labels that I purchased from her shop. I usually purchase a whole bunch more for Christmas, but since I don't look at this at Christmas, I saved a little and didn't do the Christmas holiday ones. But these are super cute, and they're made to fit the planner. So we're going to go all the way to the end. These are the stickers that come with the teacher planner. I usually use these. These are the ones that I use the most. I use these on the monthly pages. And then also, there's always these checklist pages. I generally do not use these. I'm leaving them in this year just in case, because we are switching grade books. And it also helps when I have homerooms. I can put the kids' names down for homeroom and then check off necessary things that they've had to complete or turn in, or notifications to parents and the like. So I'm going to keep these pages in there this year and see what I end up doing with them. Now, what I do want to show you is the additional things that I do differently. First of all, these are the EC stickers that come with the teacher planner. I've already put the holidays in, and then there's always some blanks with most of them. Again, I'll use these up in the monthly sections as needed. But these I make myself. Now, I wanted to show you, this is the Avery 8195. They're the clear labels. There's also the white labels as well. You can buy these at any Office Depot and then go into Microsoft Word, choose 8195, and then make whatever fits your function. So I do parent conference ones, leaving a blank for the name or the time. Bus duty, leaving a blank for the location. PLC stickers, 504 or ARDS. Again, I can put the name or the time in there. And then all of my extracurriculars here, I usually put the name of our opponent, or the name of the play, or where the band concert's going to be. There's always some pep rallies that we attend, and so I made up pep rally stickers as well. So instead of having to handwrite it every single time, sometimes I'll just peel one of these off. We get our list of department meetings and faculty meetings at the beginning of the year, so there's no surprise. And so I'll go on and put all of those stickers in at the very beginning of the year. And then if they're canceled, great. And I can just put a canceled sticker over it later. So those are how I use my stickers. The last thing is, we always get these little plastic pages at the back. I usually don't order any extras, because at the end of the year I will just snip out the pages, and then I can just push new pages in. Since I don't carry this back and forth, the pages don't usually fall out. But here I have my times, I have my year at a glance, I have a couple extra pages just in case, and then the back cover. And that is my planner. That's how I use my teacher planner. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments down below. And if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and hopefully I can start making more videos that will show you ways that I use my planner. Thanks.